Hey friends, welcome to One Flight Down. Welcome to the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. Today we are checking out a porter from the Publican House Brewery in Peterborough, Ontario. This one is called Broken Record. All right, so this beer comes to me courtesy of my buddy Drew over at Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. If you're not subscribed to Drew, what's wrong with you? Go subscribe to Drew. I'll just wait. You can close this window or keep it open another one. Do whatever it is you do. Go on a different device. Subscribe to Drew, Beer for Breakfast, Facts for Snacks. Great guy out there in Brantford, Ontario. And he sent me a bunch of beers from different parts of Ontario. Drew, by the way, was, by the time you see this, was just in Winnipeg. What a wild time we had. Actually, in my time, it hasn't happened yet. I just know I won't be getting around to uploading this one until after he was here. But I'm sure it's going to be a wild time. Anyway, yeah, he sent me some beers a few weeks ago, and this was one of them, Broken Record Porter. What is it? I like the can art, kind of like a little bit of a retro 70s thing. I was a big record collector when I was younger. Yeah, I don't really have my vinyl anymore. And I call it, speaking of vinyl, it always bugs me when people now call single record albums vinyls. Vinyls. They're vinyl records. They're not vinyls. It drives me crazy. Anyway, yeah, that was always the superior way to listen to music, I thought, back in those days, when your options were, records and cassettes. Cassettes never quite had the same sound, but the portability of them was great. Anyway, what does it say on the side here? It says, finding a broken record in your collection is never fun. So we brewed this beer to make things just a little bit better. Both drinkable and complex, this robust porter has layers of malt flavor to create a balanced mix of dark chocolate and fresh ground coffee. Sounds good. Remember to support your local record store. Yes, please do that if you collect vinyls, as the kids say. Like I said, I wish I still had my records, but I am clearly a fan of physical media. Physical media, yeah, sometimes when you're just looking for something to stream, to watch or listen to, you can't find exactly what you're looking for. It drives me crazy. Physical media. Yeah, all right, let's get into it. I need a glass. I will use this, one of my favorite glasses here, my little brown jug tulip glass. Always good for porters and stouts and that kind of thing. I should have been a little more prepared, eh? All right, let's open this up and get it into this beautiful glass. And of course, it's a porter. Of course, it's going to be dark black as midnight on a moonless night. Check out that beautiful tan head. That is really, really nice. Just like yeah, almost like a Guinness head. Not quite as light in color as that, though. The Guinness one's a little lighter than that, but quite, yeah, kind of like a lighter tan. Looks really, really nice. I'll get back to the rest of that shortly. All right, let's get a nose on this. I do get some coffee notes, not so much the chocolate. Or no, there's a little bit of chocolate note on the nose. But yeah, definitely the coffee notes are really strong. And I almost pulled a John Anderson Ginger Yeti and got some... my nose right in the foam. Just barely felt that. Yeah, it smells nice. It looks nice. I'm going to go in and have a sip. Cheers, my friends. Coffee notes are quite strong on this. I'd say it's kind of a medium-bodied beer. It's got a nice kind of lighter mouthfeel, really, but there's a smoothness to it too, though. Like manages to have kind of a lighter body, but with a creamy mouthfeel at the same time. Yeah, kind of compared this a bit in the head to a Guinness Stout, but I think body-wise, it kind of reminds me of that as well. The coffee notes really stand out, but like not as much as say like I've had some coffee stouts where it's really, really, really strong. No, the coffee stands out, but it's not overpowering. It's got a nice bitter finish to it. It's tasty beer. The chocolate notes aren't as strong, same taste-wise as it was on the nose. But they're there. If you like a nice chocolatey flavored porter, I think you would really enjoy this. Yeah, this is quite a nice beer. I would totally have this again. Drew, thank you so much for sending me this one. Always appreciate the beer mail. And to the rest of you, thank you so much for dropping by the Terry Isle Tasting Lounge. We'll see you all again real soon. Cheers.
I'm sick and I'm tired and I need to go home.